coffee talk. I got a new microphone, so hopefully this is better. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling fairy drug sedative illegally? Rochella. Reasons why you should go. Start the day. Hello. You never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Slurmy. Yeah? I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment. Please, dear God. Let me get it right this time. Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Okay. Alright? You know what to do. Okay. My dumb ass remembers it's tea, ginger, and I guess milk now? If this isn't right, I'm going to rage. Brew. Ginger milk tea. Please. Try this. Thank you. Tastes just like I asked. Yes! Hallelujah! Finally! Too bad it's not it. God damn it! No! What about you, Mr. Hyde? What do you want? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Ooh. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, good at fighting? Tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. Could have taken them both if I was sober. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Hyde. A couple? Really? You were trash, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. Hey, but it worked out, right? But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. I was gonna say like a leech, but I don't know if that's politically correct. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Reads like a fanfiction. Ha! Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarfs could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money in the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. Oh, they are so cute together. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. Been there. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. What? Is he in Vietnam? Fantasy Vietnam? Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. Oh. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into details about it. That's fair. I am just a barista. That's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind you telling the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Ooh. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Aw. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. They're so cute! Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Slurmy, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? As warm and cool. Okay. Is he meaning like it feels cool? Cause like maybe that's mint. Tea, mint, and then milk? I mean, why not? Brew. Mint milk tea. Why not? Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. Yes, I want a fucking roll tonight. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Oh no, Freya! Where's our girl? Speak of the devil. Hey, speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. Rude. Good to see you too, Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? Freya, he's not into your type, sorry. That won't work for me. Yeah. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Damn! You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Slurmy my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. Just timesheets, scheduling, shit like that. But mostly, I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families, if they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we'd need to do and how much it would cost them. Aw, man, that's how he was able to know how much money all this medicine costs for poor Baileys. Kind of like a biz dev for people's lives then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people, like my friend here, only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep a hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now? Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. That sounds horrible. Holy! Ask for a promotion, man! They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it! Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. You would do great in the government. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift is starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Slurmy. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. A hero. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how'd you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Ugh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to read that again. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why didn't he make the jump from, how should I say this? A very physical job to medic. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously! He doesn't want to talk about it. Yeah, Freya, he doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. He's not gonna give up his friend's stuff. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into details. But going to war, it messes with your head. Oh no. He has PTSD. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it. But it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did the work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? And how? What way? Oh. I think he's a cool person. Yeah, and that's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there, but I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. Oh. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh. Hello? Oh, hey, spaceman. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Like Neil Armstrong. Oh, that's perfect. Neil? Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name's Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Rude. He's looking for some bitches. Oh, this? We chose this apparatus based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Army Jinru album cover. What? No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes. Yes? So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt that you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. What is that supposed to mean? Okay. If I can put anything together, let's make something disgusting. Let's get some chocolate. Mint. It's so good. So far so good. Maybe some... Well, this isn't actually bad. Okay. Brew. Kind of feel like mint will feel all tingly on his finger. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Hoo boy. You're one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. Hey, maybe you have a chance with Freya, Neil. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You're really... you really are here to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in this universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I might ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Is he gonna steal our DNA and then use it to mine crypto or something? Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? Well, he did get some swipes right. We cannot say it's going well. I'm not surprised. Damn! With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? No, I mean, don't do that. We have something special. You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. because it's true. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Oh, damn it. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, you look like a slut to me. It's the green hair. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean that you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for your stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. Also, she's straight too. Crazy. But there's still a chance. We have heard those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. Oh lord, so in this fantasy world, they're not taking away your reproductive rights, they're taking... well, they're making it so you can't reproduce. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You should start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yeah, are you single? Just wondering. Yes, I am single. Yes! Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people. But usually, it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms! Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Hide over there like, I'm gonna let you explain all of this. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink, a condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? For science. We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I'm kind of curious myself now. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. Oh, gross. That's nasty, Neil. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. I'm assuming everybody's been paying this whole time. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. Then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivete. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But knowing this game, she's gonna come right through the door right now. But her boyfriend did come in a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty noisy to the point where Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. Ooh. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well. It'll be a peaceful week then. Damn. Huh. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. Wait, I didn't even notice. Dang it, Freya. I can't stay mad at you. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. In a way. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. It's raining outside. Alright then, see you around. Okay, real quick. This little notification thing has been up this whole time. And I don't even know what Tomo.chill is. Oh my gosh, it's everybody's social media. Freya. That's about mundane. Journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories of the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Neil Gaiman or Harukami. Coffee, coffee, and coffee. Hey, that's the order. That's her order. Let's see. What am I doing with my life? I'm working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better, talk to people who have more experience than you, and get paid for learning things. That's a good profile pic. Let's see. Jory. Oh my, his head is quite long. Born and raised in Seattle, lactose intolerant cop. That's a little funny that you put lactose intolerant first. Favorite things. Robert Cobb. Father of 3 beautiful girls. Aw. Kayla. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, but we are not his friend. Oh, okay. Private fellow, I respect that. Lua. Ooh. Oh my gosh, she's speaking French. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without fight. Oh. Enraptured by the forbidden fruit. We know who she's talking about there. Whoa. Let's see. Bailey's. Oh, he's taking a mirror selfie. Pumpkin spice fan. Oh, he's so basic. My basic boy. Freelance designer, museum, and art gallery frequenter. Art school graduate. Will draw and design for food and shelter. Oh. Listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. Wait, listening to it? Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I'll have my own solo exhibition. Oh. They really are so good together, right? Hyde, supermodel. He does not look like that. Oh. Part of my Los Angeles agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose in life. I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Whoa. Currently a model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, and venture capitalist. He is quite beautiful. Myrtle. Oh, so cool. Program developer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Why is everybody so cool? Rachel, singer, dancer, model, and your favorite girl next door. Ooh, that's a good profile pic. Oh, but we're not her friend. Neil. Nothing. You're gonna get a lot of interaction with that, Neil. Come on. Aqua. Research. Aspiring indie dev by night. Whoa. A mermaid from Atlantis. From friendly introvert tea lover. Full Metal Conflict. Video games in general. Grandma. Oh, they're perfect. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Oh, that's so sweet. Henry. Oh, look at him with his daughter. Alright. Alright, I just wanted to get that little notification off my screen. Oh my god, there's another one. Bonk, 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 bonk. Sorry, I'm just a little OCD about this. Take care on your way, folks. Spice Lady. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I think it's time for a break though.